it's fun being back out on the field, and it's fun to see the experience that we have, guys that have been there for 2 years now and know a lot about what we're doing. You know, the first day is always a little bit hard. You go out, you can only be in helmets, so there's a lot of teaching that went on, a lot of drills where you're separate, offense and defense, and you know, I really thought our players did a good job concentrating on those drills and working hard at them. Obviously, we didn't do everything right, but our concentration was good, our effort was good. You know, defensively, I thought we looked faster, but again, the pads aren't on, so we learn a lot more when we get the pads on Friday. But it was a good start. We didn't throw and catch the ball as well as you'd like. I think, you know, really the first time outside all winter, and the first time in the wind usually has something to do with that. But you know, I think that Tyler did a good job. The other three guys I thought, you know, are working at it.
Coach, can you talk about the shot formation and incorporating the triple options and stuff like that?
Oh, it's not really the triple option. It's just some of the read zone stuff that we're doing, and some once in a while you get to pitch the ball if you're lucky. But it's something that you know, I'm excited about. I think if we can really get our run game going out of that, the things we did last year throwing the ball were very, very good, and I think it can really help us be harder to defend. Now, obviously, there's some things you're doing out there now that you know, Ryan's probably not going to do. So, but it is good work for us. It's good work not only for us but for our defense. You know, you look at that second half of the Mississippi State last year, and we didn't do a good job defending the read zone stuff. So, you know, a lot of times in spring ball, you do certain things on offense that's beneficial for the defense, and our defense does certain things that's beneficial for our offense. So we try to, you know, we even do some things offensively that aren't even in our offense, but our defense has to see so that they can stop it, you know, as the year goes on. But I do like the running game out of it. I think that, you know, Coach K is an expert at it, and we're going to be much improved running the ball out of it. There's no question in my mind that we'll be that.
How do you feel Chris Bragg moved around?
Good, good. Boy, is it great to see him out there. Big and fast and can run and catch. You know, we've got to make sure that we do a good job of putting him in situations where he can be successful here early, which mainly would be working the H-back stuff and you know, some slot receiver, because he can really get down the middle of the field, great target, and really catch the ball. It's great to see him back out there. He was a guy that, you know, you look at him and Isaac that we lost early last year in two-a-days, two real good football players, so that hurt us a lot.
So you mentioned Isaac. How is he, and how much are you going to let him do?
Good. You see, he's got a new number on. He came to me and wanted to get rid of that bad luck 24, so we put a new number on him, and he's going to do everything but live tackle, at least for the first 3 weeks. And then if things go well, there's a possibility we might give him a couple series in the spring game. But he will be out there participating, but once it's live, then he comes off the field.
How do you think he was doing?
Good. I thought he did really good. You know, it was good to see his confidence grow as the day went on. I actually focused a lot watching him, and his technique's good. He's going to wear the brace all spring. It's kind of a decision the doctors made, and it's for his safety, mainly because of the muscle, fatigue in the muscle. They feel like that the ligament's just as strong and at 100%, so that's a good thing.
How do you feel the players react to the assistants being out there live for the first time? How things go in the first day of that?
I thought they did a nice job. You know, our players are hungry, and our players are being very coachable, and you know, the new assistants are excited and really energetic, and I think that, you know, that gives everybody some energy. And you know, we have a few little new wrinkles that we're doing both offensively and defensively that they've added to the package. That's something I really believe in, is that the assistants have the input, and if they have a good idea, then we do it. If their idea is not good, then we don't do it. We have a lot of those too, but we do have some good ones.
Hey, specifically on Tyler, what did you see from him and the quarterback and center exchanges, and any issues there?
Yeah, first of all, I thought he did a great job coming out and saying, hey, I'm going to lead this offense, and took charge right from the first minute he was on the field. And, you know, you can see he's been here for 2 years. His confidence is real high. He spent a lot of time over the spring break, studying the offense. Came actually in here early. We always have a Monday night meeting after, or a Sunday night meeting after a break, so we make sure everyone's back for class on Monday morning. And he came in early before the meeting started, and got Oxner there, and they were practicing snaps. So we had a couple on the ground, which obviously I don't like. I didn't think they were necessarily Tyler's fault though.
Couple more guys. You said the players reacted well to the coaches. How did the coaches do in terms of knowing how you run things?
Well, there's a couple of them that I heard on the way out. Asked Coach Smith, make sure I don't get lost out there today. I heard Coach Caldwell tell him that on the way out. And Coach Smith said, you might be having the blind lead the blind. So I'm a little nervous about that. But no, when you do change staffs, you spend a lot more time going back over everything, planning practice, where exactly we're going to be on the field, what drills we're doing. I think it's good for everybody. It's good for me, it's good for all our assistants. We spend a lot more time in the meeting room this year because of the staff changes, going back through exactly how we do everything. And I think you refine your skills, you refine your thoughts, and it ends up being a good thing for everybody.
Any receivers, running backs catch your eye today?
It's kind of harder. We got a good group of receivers, though. I thought DeAnthony did a nice job jumping in there and doing some things. Lance Ray's a guy that has a chance really to contribute. He's so strong and so fast, and I think he'll try to compete with Dennis for that kickoff return spot, something he did last year on the scout team and was very, very good at. So that'll really help us there. You got a bunch of guys catching punts out there, but the wind didn't really help us a lot on that, which I'm disappointed in. We need as much work as we can on seeing who that punt returner is going to be, and we will be better returning punts this year. That's something that we're going to work hard enough on that we have no other opportunity but to get better at it.
Last question.
You had like 6 guys back there. It seems pretty wide open.
Yeah, it's wide open. It's wide open. We got to find a guy that can not only catch it but do something with it. And, we'll have to do some live work on punt returns as spring goes on. And like I said, that's one of our emphases in spring ball is to get better at punt return.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.